The news broke on a crisp morning. Electrifying digital screens from Tokyo to Washington, Japan approves first major defense export, Philippines to receive advanced air defense radar. For regional watchers, this was a seismic shift, a clear sign that Asia's strategic landscape was being redrawn. Years of quiet diplomacy and deepening trust had led to this moment, transforming shared concerns into high-tech cooperation. The agreement to transfer the JFPS-3ME air surveillance radar from Japan to the Philippines was historic. For Japan, it marked the first export of a complete new defense system since relaxing its arms export ban in 2014, a bold step toward a more active security role. For the Philippines, on the front lines of South China Sea disputes, this was a game-changer, vastly improving its ability to monitor its skies and seas. The deal was more than hardware, it was empowerment, giving the Philippines tools to assert sovereignty and respond to threats with new confidence. Across the region, the implications were clear. This was a direct response to growing assertiveness in contested waters. By equipping the Philippines with advanced surveillance, Japan was helping create a more transparent, stable maritime environment. The message was unmistakable. Regional nations were no longer standing alone, but building a network to uphold international law and freedom of navigation. The headline was just the beginning. The real story was the forging of a new security architecture for Asia. This deal symbolized a deepening partnership between two key maritime democracies. It set the stage for a new era of regional cooperation and collective security. For decades, Japan's pacifist constitution and strict arms export ban defined its global role. But as East Asia's security environment changed, Japan shifted course in 2014, allowing defense exports under new, carefully controlled guidelines. The JFPS-3ME radar sale to the Philippines is the most significant result of this policy, a first-ever export of a complete, newly manufactured defense system. This move signals Japan's readiness to use its technological prowess to bolster the security of friendly nations, moving beyond economic aid and diplomacy. By providing the Philippines with a critical defense asset, Japan is investing directly in Indo-Pacific security and its own, given the vital sea lanes at stake. The deal sets a precedent for future cooperation with other regional partners facing similar challenges. The world is watching as Japan repositions itself as a key player in regional security, willing to share advanced capabilities for collective defense. The successful delivery and integration of the radar will showcase Japan as a reliable provider of high-quality defense equipment. This single transaction marks a profound change in Japan's strategic posture. It's a turning point for Japanese foreign policy and regional security. The JFPS-3ME is a cutting-edge mobile AESA radar developed by Mitsubishi Electric, designed specifically for export. Unlike older radars, its electronically scanned array can track multiple targets instantly and perform several tasks at once. Its advanced signal processing resists electronic jamming and provides high-resolution, accurate airspace monitoring. Mobility is key. The system can be truck-mounted and rapidly redeployed, making it harder to target and more adaptable to changing needs. For the Philippines, this means unprecedented situational awareness and early warning against aerial threats. The radar's long range and high-altitude detection give the Philippine Air Force precious extra time to react. Whether tracking unidentified aircraft or potential intrusions, the JFPS-3ME will serve as the nerve center of a modernized air defense network. It links command centers and fighter jets, creating a formidable shield over the archipelago. This technology leap transforms the Philippines' ability to defend its skies. The JFPS-3ME radar is a monumental leap for the Philippine military's modernization. For a nation of over 7,600 islands, comprehensive air and maritime awareness has long been a challenge. Japan's advanced radar closes critical gaps, providing a coherent picture of the nation's airspace and enabling credible air defense. Early detection of threats gives commanders vital time to respond, scrambling jets, alerting authorities, and preparing defenses. This shifts the Philippines from a reactive to a proactive stance, able to see and address threats before they escalate. The radar strengthens both military and diplomatic positions, allowing Manila to document and respond to violations in the West Philippine Sea. It's a tool for self-reliance, empowering the Philippines to independently monitor and defend its territory. Enhanced interoperability with allies is another benefit, as a shared air picture is essential for joint operations. More than hardware, the radar is a symbol of the Philippines' commitment to modern defense and deepening trust with Japan. It marks a new era of sovereignty and strategic capability. Japan's choice of the Philippines as its first major defense export partner was strategic and deliberate. The two nations have transformed their relationship from wartime adversaries to close partners, bound by shared values and security concerns. The Philippines' location astride vital sea lanes makes its stability crucial for Japan's own economic and energy security. By strengthening Philippine defenses, Japan is investing in the security of its own lifelines, a clear win-win. Both countries face similar challenges from coercive actions in the Indo-Pacific, creating powerful alignment. Years of engagement, joint exercises, and smaller defense transfers built the trust for this landmark deal. Japan didn't just pick a customer, it chose a partner on the front lines of regional security. Providing sensitive technology is the ultimate expression of trust and a signal of Manila's importance in Tokyo's Indo-Pacific vision. This partnership is a cornerstone of a stable, rules-based regional order. The radar deal is a direct response to escalating tensions in the South China Sea, where China's assertiveness has destabilized the region. The Philippines, at the epicenter, faces frequent incursions and standoffs with Chinese vessels. Without advanced surveillance, Manila was at a disadvantage. The JFPS-3ME changes that, providing crucial early warning and documentation. This export is a practical application of the free and open Indo-Pacific strategy, empowering smaller nations to protect their sovereignty. The deal sends a clear message: regional states are deepening security cooperation in response to coercion. It encourages collective self-reliance, where Asian countries work together to manage their own security. The radar is a catalyst for a more balanced, resilient regional order. The radar export marks the start of Japan's transformation into a proactive security contributor. Recognizing that self-defense alone isn't enough, Japan is now supporting allies' capabilities to meet complex threats. The deal sets a precedent for future exports, potentially including missile systems and deeper defense cooperation. Japan is expanding joint exercises, intelligence sharing, and technology collaboration with partners across the Indo-Pacific. Enhanced interoperability, built on shared technology, like the JFPS-3ME, makes joint operations more effective. The goal isn't an aggressive alliance, but a resilient network of capable partners upholding a rules-based order. By sharing expertise and technology, Japan helps partners become stronger and more self-reliant. The radar sale is the first visible pillar of this new security architecture. The Japan-Philippines radar deal exemplifies a new era of Indo-Pacific security partnerships. Nations are moving beyond single alliances, building a flexible web of collaborations to address shared challenges. Middle powers like Japan, Australia, and India are deepening ties with Southeast Asian nations, creating a strategic counterweight. High-profile alliances like the Quad and AUKUS are complemented by focused bilateral and trilateral partnerships. Joint military exercises are now routine, building trust and demonstrating collective resolve. The radar deal enables the Philippines to contribute more effectively to these exercises and regional security. This growing network complicates the plans of potential aggressors and gives smaller states more agency. The agreement strengthens a key regional actor, reinforcing the broader latticework of like-minded states. It's a testament to cooperative security, nations working together for a stable, prosperous, and free future. The Indo-Pacific security landscape is being reshaped by these dynamic partnerships. Japan's export of the JFPS-3ME radar to the Philippines is a landmark event with far-reaching implications. It marks Japan's evolution into a proactive security provider and empowers the Philippines to better defend its sovereignty. The partnership is rooted in shared commitment to a rules-based order and regional stability. By investing in the Philippines' surveillance capabilities, Japan strengthens both nations' security and the region's collective defense. The deal sets a precedent for future cooperation and technology transfers across Southeast Asia. It enhances interoperability and supports the growth of a resilient network of security partnerships. Ultimately, the radar is an investment in peace, deterring conflict, promoting transparency, and reducing the risk of miscalculation. This bold step forges a more secure, cooperative future for Asia, built on strong, sovereign, and collaborative partners.